Alright, so today we're going to be talking about computer hardware engineering.
And the first field we're going to look at is testing communications.
The second field we're going to look at is medical testing.
And the third field we're going to look at is design for energy or power plants.
Let's get into it.
A computer engineer that does testing for the medical industry has to design equipment and develop methods to verify required measurements and other important data needed to ensure product safety and consistency. Without these tests, products could unknowingly do harm to patients if not kill them. Another responsibility is to test returned or failed products and identify any flaw in the design and make recommendations to prevent failures in the future. All of this is done while collaborating and planning with management, which could make it easier to recall a product if need be, as well as implementing any recommendations coming from doctors, patients, and nurses as to either improve or simplify any steps during the medical procedure by making small adjustments to either the design or the manufacturing process. The engineer will verify any change to the design, test them to ensure the product will meet or exceed expected parameters and or tolerances.
Computers today are used extensively in nuclear plants. Some various applications include providing alarms when sensors indicate abnormal conditions, taking data from sensors in the field, taking data and calculating the true nuclear power on a continual basis, accumulating data and printing it out automatically if the reactor shuts down, tracking all work status at the plant, tracking the status of all equipment isolated for maintenance or other reasons, providing equipment technical information for roughly 150,000 components, providing control of non-safety systems, and allowing prediction of off-site effects of radiological releases during emergency conditions. As you can see, the design of these nuclear plants is very important.
In this day and age, most communication is done through satellite networks. These satellites are orbiting the Earth and have to be kept operational for a long time, as placing them is expensive. Satellites have to be able to withstand the temperature differences and the vacuum as well as radiation. These are tested on the ground using large vacuum chambers and thermal chambers, as well as measuring radiation and radiation proofing is done through adding boron plates in front of the chips on the hardware, as well as robust computer design, usually just one computer mounted on a single motherboard. Entire thing, one motherboard. As well as having it tested for endurance capabilities and self-correcting data.
So as we learned, all of these fields affect our lives in numerous ways. For example, medical testing saves lives, communication testing ensures quality communication throughout the world, and last but not least, energy testing provides reliability and longevity.